you don't ever want to turn down. Something for your mind, your body, and your soul.
Hello guys, and a very warm welcome. You are of course listening to the Glitterbox radio show, and as always you're with me, Melvo Baptiste, sounding just a little bit croaked in the voice today after what's been an amazing week in Ibiza, and of course Friday night signing off a 16-week residency at Club High Ibiza. Firstly, I have to send a massive shout to everyone who passed by on Friday and made the night what it was, and equally a massive shout to all the DJs on top form. Today, returning to normality, presenting to you guys another hour of incredible music. A bit later today, we welcome the legendary Mousse. He selected 4 records for us to talk about. Aside from that, it's going to be a little bit different today. Now, usually we kind of mix it up and play you guys some heritage music mixed with some brand new stuff. But today, we're going to stay very much in the present moment and play you a whole bunch of new records and new kind of emerging artists that we're feeling and we want to share with you. As always, if you want to get in touch today, you can find us on Twitter at Glitterbox Ibiza and exactly the same handle on Instagram and Facebook as well. But the track we want to start with today was played by last week's guest, Simon Dunmore. I think it was the second track into his set on Friday night at Club High, and my gosh, did it sound good. It comes from Soul Reductions, and it's called Got to Be Loved. Welcome along.
I just got to be loved. I just got to be loved.
Glitterbox.
breakdown on this record gets me every single time. Big shout to Follamore, today playing you a track called Devoted to You. He's also got an album on the way, it's called You Know Me, that drops on Classic Music Company in November. And of course, earlier this year, dropping his debut EP on Glitterbox Recordings. It's called The Power and Blessing of Unity, some incredible records on there. Just before that, playing new music from Bui Bui, a track called Insight, that's out there, available now. And yes, you're listening to the Glitterbox Radio Show, right now with me, Melvo Baptiste. And as mentioned at the top of the show today, trying to share with you some brand new music and emerging artists. Now, in a few minutes' time, we're going to jump into conversation with the legendary Mousse. He's picked 4 records for us to get into. Before we do that, we got a record that we played for you a few weeks ago on this show, and it got an incredible reaction. It's on the way. It drops on the 20th of October on Glitterbox Recordings, and it comes from the Shapeshifters. This is When Love Breaks Down.
There's no way we can turn back.
handprint on your face. Glitterbox.
Yeah, so I was enjoying the original of this one, and then the remix landed. I love this record. Original coming from Detroit's Filthiest, a track called Handprint, and today playing you the Aeroplane remix. Just before this one, as mentioned, a record that drops on Glitterbox Recordings the 20th of October, and it comes from the Shapeshifters, a track called When Love Breaks Down. When we first played this, we got so many of you guys getting in touch. As always, if you do want to get in touch, you can find us on Glitterbox Ibiza, on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook as well. So, if you're a regular listener to this show, you will know this is the moment we're joined by a very special guest. Now, so many of our guests have been in music for so long, and we asked them to pick just a handful of records. Always so interesting. And today, we welcome a man who's kind of made a habit of making so many crossover records, from the clubs to the charts. His name is Mousse T. Today selected 4 records to tell us about. Right, Mousse, if we jump straight to it, the very first record you're going to tell us about, Horny.
Yes, basically it was my first big release as an artist, because I was more basically a producer before that, and in 97 I released the instrumental version of Horny, which went really big. And then actually Simon Dunmore, he released the record on AMPM back then, and I basically put a vocal to it, and the record was a phenomenon because, it was really big in the underground at first, and then obviously it crossed over at one point. So, at the beginning you had like Kenny Louis playing it and all those folks, and obviously then it went pop and we did the whole like Top of the Pops and everything, and it went quite big worldwide. And another nice story to that is basically it got picked up in America from Rick Rubin, and he put it on his American recordings, and then basically it appeared on the South Park soundtrack, which was obviously, me being a big fan of Rick Rubin, was a big thing for me.
such a familiar record, but brought back to life today. Mousse T and Horny. Right, Mousse, the second track you're going to tell us about today, Randy Crawford and Wishing on a Star.
Yes, I really think this fits perfectly to the whole Glitterbox vibe, and I'm really proud of this. Actually, I got to produce a whole album with Randy Crawford in 1996, I think. And one idea basically was with her to do a cover version of Wishing on a Star, but obviously the original is like down-tempo. And I had this vision basically to do like a disco-y version of it, and basically it was the same year where Kenny and Louis did this great mix of The Boss by the Braxtons, and that really inspired me to do a version like that with Randy Crawford. So basically I said like, look, and basically it was a major label backing the whole thing. So I said like, look, I need a budget, and I flew to Philadelphia, recorded the strings there with Vincent Montana Jr. and brought it back to Germany and all that stuff. And basically it's a fantastic, like disco soul record, if you would like.
I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to follow what it means. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to follow what it means. And I wish on all the rainbows that I see. I wish on all the people who are in a dream. And I'm wishing on tomorrow, baby, will come. And I'm wishing on all the loving we've ever done. I never thought I'd see a time when you would be so far away from home, so far away from me. Just think of all the moments that we've spent. I just can't let you go. For me, you were meant, and I didn't mean to hurt you, but I know that in the game of love you reap what you sow. I feel it's time we should make up, baby. I feel it's time for us to get back together and make the best of things, oh baby, when we're together. I feel it's time we should make up, baby. I feel it's time for us to get back together and make the best of things, oh baby, when we're together. Forever and ever, never. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to follow what it means. And I wish on all the rainbows that I see. I wish on all the people we ever dream. And I'm hoping on all the days to come and to go. And I'm hoping on all the days of love in your soul. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to follow what it means. And I wish on all the rainbows that I see. I wish on all the people we ever dream. And I'm hoping on all the days to come and to go. And I'm hoping on all the days of love in your soul. Wishing on
I haven't heard this one in so long. My gosh, sounding good. Once again, Randy Crawford, Wishing on a Star. That's on the Mousse team mix of that. Right, Mousse, 2 tracks down. The third track you're going to tell us about today is one which our listeners will be familiar with. We played it on this show before, and a track many of us inside Glitterbox have been supporting out and about in clubs over the last couple of months. It's your very own production, and Rock the Mic.
Yes, Rock the Mic. That's a nice little story as well, because I did a old release on Peppermint Jam called Ooh Song. I don't know, must be like 10, 12 years or something, and at one point I came up with the follow-up called Ooh Song Part 2, which is a nice little disco-y thing and like a vocal sample in there called Ooh, obviously call it Ooh Song, and then released it. It did quite well, and Ashley Beadle actually gave me a call a couple of months after the release of the instrumental, and he said, "Look, Mousse, I have this idea. Would you mind me trying something with a rapper on it?" And I'm like, "Look, Ashley, go ahead, do it." And he sent me this great performance of Taz, really, really cool. And then I really basically got inspired, and then I'd look, why don't you send me the rap parts, and I get Inaya Day on it and come up with like a vocal hook and something. So basically I went back in the studio and took my original instrumental and arranged a song around it basically, and that's how it came up. And to be honest, since Defected, Glitterbox, the whole thing is working, and you got the whole little disco old school vibe about it. Simon Dunmore basically, I called him again and said, like, "Look, Simon, you guys are my favorite label for this release." So that's the story.
My name is TAZ. Oh, you taking me to the old school now? Woo! I feel like Biz Markie on this joint. Let's go. It was a crazy Friday night and the party was off the chain. So many girls from around the world, I nearly lost my brain. There was Karen, Chantel, Dominique, and the prettiest one, Lorraine. Thought that was it, it made me flip when I heard her call my name. She said, "I love it when you rock the house, rock the mic. I seen a lot of dudes, but you're my type. You can have my pen if you want, take my side. I love it when you rock the house." I said, "What y'all wanna do? Basement on the roof. Tell your DJ, turn it up on the road to the avenue." I made the girl say,
"It's so hype. And the music is just right.
"We bouncing."
Everybody's got their hands up so high. 'Cause the way you rock the mic.
Tell your DJ, turn it up on the road to the avenue. Throw your hands up, put your hands down, wave them side to side, and let them hit the ground. I've been searching for you all night. I love the way that you bring it to life. I admit that you are my type. You're blooming and your fruits are ripe. See, the truth is, you're going, I'm ruthless. The way you move your body to the beat of the groove is got me so obligated. You're my number one, so sophisticated. I love it when you rock the house, rock the mic. I seen a lot of dudes, but you're my type. You could have my pen if you want, take my side. I love it when you rock the house.
Oh, like it's so hype. And the music is just right.
We bouncing.
Everybody knows that you're just my type. The way you rock the mic. I love the way you rock the mic. I love it, yeah. I love it, I love it, yeah. I love it, I love it, yeah. I love it, I love it, yeah.
Oh, that track is so crazy.
Such incredible energy on that record. Once again, Mousse T and Rock the Mic. Right, Mousse, fourth and final selection as we enter. Now, I couldn't be happier with the track you selected. The original of this one, quite simply, is the biggest house record of 2017. Camel Fat and Elderbrook, and your mix of Cola.
Well, I mean, that's one of those records, that just kind of like keeps creeping on you and keeps getting bigger on you. And I heard so many of my colleagues basically playing that out. And at one point, I really fell in love with the record. And I called Simon Dunmore that night after I played the original myself. So like, "Look, Simon, would you mind sending me the a cappella? I have this feeling. I didn't have a specific idea in mind, but I had this feeling. I might come up with something decent. And then I got in the studio and stuff and finished the basic groove, sent it to Simon. He really loved it, and then it really went fast. Finished it in a couple of days. And funny enough, before my gig at Glitterbox Ibiza 2 weeks ago, I was at Simon's place in Ibiza, and then us two basically we did the last couple of tweaks and edits and stuff. That was pretty much fun. But it's I really feel very, very good about that record. I mean, it's a hit anyway, but I think my mix adds nicely to the whole package.
Got ready for the lighting. She's heading for the lights. She sees the vision going. Cupping line after line. See how she looks in trouble. See how she dances and she sips the Coca-Cola. But she can't tell the difference yet. That's what you're coming for, but they don't wanna let you in. You drop your back to the floor and you're asking what's happening. It's getting late now, hey now. Enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference yet. That's what you're coming for, but they don't wanna let you in. You drop your back to the floor and you're asking what's happening. It's getting late now, hey now. Enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference yet. 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 She can't tell the difference yet.
Glitterbox.
Thank you so much, Mousse T. 4 incredible selections and finishing, as mentioned, simply one of the biggest records of 2017. Camel Fat and Elderbrook with Cola. That time the Mousse T Glitterbox remix dropping on the 13th of October. Do look out for that. So on previous shows, I told you guys about our homecoming to London, Saturday the 14th of October, and we return to Ministry of Sound. Now, all advance tickets have now sold out for that one, so if you do still want to come down, there will be some very limited tickets on the door. On the night, we welcome Louis Vega, Full Intention, Simon Dunmore, Melon Bomb, Hi-Fi Sean, and myself. Right, as we get back to the music, here's Ellie Escobar and Hands Up.
snapping your fingers or tapping your feet. I don't know about you, but this track makes me wanna move like somebody, 'cause I am somebody, and so are you. For the next 2 minutes and 45 some odd seconds, do yourself a favor. Get up, leave your cares and woes in your seats. Cut a rug, become a slave to the rhythm. Throw your hands in the air, sway those hips in time. Boogie like no one's watching. Bounce that booty to the funky bass. Twerk it, baby. Drop it like it's hot, then pick it back up again. I need you to move like somebody. Line you up, tear you down. Line you up, tear you down. There are millions of beautiful souls in this world. Music reaches us all, making us feel good. It's a non-lethal weapon that heals wounded hearts. It's a gender-neutral religious tongue that bridges gaps, eliminates political divides, overcomes racial barriers. It feeds our spirits, bringing people from all walks of life together as one. I need you to turn up, then get down with your brothers and sisters. Don't let this groove pass you by. Make a vow to celebrate each day, 'cause tomorrow's not promised. It's party time, my darlings.
Glitterbox.
Yeah, so pretty much immediately fell in love with this record when I was first introduced to it just last week. Big shout out to producer Cam for getting me onto this one. A track available on Followmore's label, Moonrise Hill Material. It comes from St. Paul, and this is Diamond in the Sky. Now, just before this one, it was a track that got its second play on this show, and it was probably a track that we had the most tweets and interaction after we played it. Forthcoming on Classic, it comes from Luke Solomon. It's called Light You Up, featuring Queen Rose and Amy Douglas. My gosh, I love that record. And that, guys, takes us almost to the end of another session. As always, got to send a massive shout to today's special guest, that being Mousse T, and equally a massive shout to everyone who got involved today. As always, if you do want to get in touch, you can find us on Twitter at Glitterbox Ibiza, exactly the same handle on Instagram and Facebook as well. And yes, there is time to leave you on just one more record. For many weeks now, I've been speaking about a forthcoming compilation, and it is finally dropped. It landed on Friday. As always, I kind of doff with a cap to some heritage music, good stuff from the past, the likes of Shaka Khan and Chic, but equally plenty of brand new stuff on there as well. Aeroplane, Crazy P, Bwee Bwee, so much good stuff. But today we're going to leave you on this one. Joey Negro, Horse Meat Disco, and Dancing into the Stars. I'll see you guys next week.